guys, how are you? David DeFranco here from daviddefranco.com, and today's video is all about my product review of the SHARKK Portable Boombox. Let's jump right into it. So this is a 10-watt stereo Bluetooth speaker for anything that supports Bluetooth, whether it's your iPhone, tablet, Android device, Windows Phone device. If it has Bluetooth and it plays audio, this should work with it just fine. I don't see why not. Okay, so this thing sports dual 5-watt 50mm speaker drivers, totaling to 10 watts. It has a high-capacity 2500 milliamp hour lithium-ion rechargeable battery for up to 10 hours of continuous playback. And finally, included in the box is a USB cable, a 3.5mm auxiliary cable, as well as the power adapter and user manual. So now that the basic specs are out of the way and what's in the box and all that good stuff, let's get into the pros and cons, and starting out with the pros. The first thing I want to talk about is the exceptional build quality. Especially for a speaker of this price range, you can probably find us on Amazon between $60 and $75. Which is not bad at all, especially considering past speakers I reviewed of $99 and up, and this thing actually is better overall, but I'll talk about that in a moment. Syncing via Bluetooth 4.0 is seamless. You simply hold down the play button for a few seconds. Pairing, and then it pairs, but I'm not pairing right now because my iPhone's already paired, but it just works. Now, audio quality. Obviously, if you're gonna buy a speaker, the main thing you wanna keep in mind is audio quality. So how does the SHARKK Portable Boombox fare? Well, I gotta say, I was more than impressed. If you watch my unboxing video, then you'll very well know that I was actually kind of blown away by the bass. I just couldn't help but smile. And yeah, I mean, I know that might sound a little weird, but you guys gotta understand. I love my bass, especially coming from someone like me who just loves dubstep, loves some Zomboy, and anything else that sounds good to me at the moment. Now keep in mind, you're not going to get room-thumping bass like you would normally get out of your typical home theater system, but for a speaker of this size, I think you'll be impressed. The highs and lows in general sounded pretty balanced to me, no matter what genre of music you're listening to, from dubstep to rap to classical and to even video game soundtracks. And yes, I do happen to enjoy all those genres, plus many more. But the point is, going from dubstep to classical such as piano, back to like 80s pop, it all sounded great to me. Okay, so this next feature is something that not all portable boomboxes do, but the SHARKK definitely does, and that is the ability to make and receive phone calls using the speaker itself. Now I gotta say, this isn't a feature I see myself using that often, but if I was listening to a podcast or I was really into listening to a song at the moment, and I suddenly get a phone call, then yeah, I can answer my phone call by simply pressing the phone button on the SHARKK. And all of this is handled via Bluetooth, which works great, but you also have the choice of hardwiring your connection via the auxiliary cable. And this is really handy for the devices that don't have Bluetooth. While most do nowadays, sometimes people prefer a hardwired connection, and I really can't blame them. Because one, sometimes it's more convenient depending on what device you're using, and two, you actually save battery life on whichever device you're playing music on. Alright, so if you're a fan of Siri or Android Voice, then the SHARKK Portable Boombox will do just fine for you, because this does support both. Now this may seem like a gimmicky feature to most people, but realistically, if your phone isn't within immediate reach and you need to ask Siri whatever kind of question you want, and you only have your speaker next to you, then there you go. You have that feature. And of course, it works for Android Voice as well, as mentioned. And the last pro that I want to briefly discuss is the SHARKK Portable Boombox does fully support NFC, which is near field communication for those unaware. But unfortunately, my iPhone doesn't support NFC, so I never really got around to testing this feature. Now with that said, I'm going to take SHARKK's word and just assume it works fine. Now those were all the pros that I could think of for this boombox, so now let's talk cons. And guys, I gotta be completely honest, I had a very difficult time thinking of a con for this product. And I rarely say that. Just in general, this boombox has been overly impressive. From the awesome sound quality, to the great build quality, and finally to the seamless Bluetooth syncing, I'm just happy. This is an awesome product. And I didn't expect to have a tough time to find cons, but after much thinking, I did find one minor con worth mentioning, at least in my opinion, and that is the lack of a handle. That's something I really appreciate about some other speakers, but is this a deal breaker? No. Without a doubt in my mind, the lack of a handle is not going to deter me from buying this for myself. Okay, so where can you buy this? Well, as of this video, Amazon is selling it for just around $60. And well, if you ask me, that's a great deal and easily worth it. Especially this time of year, I will definitely be taking this to Seaside Heights and just enjoying the experience with my family, from playing my music to playing their music and just having a good time on vacation. And real quick, I just gotta throw this in there. I love my EcoX Gear BT, as you've seen me use it many times in my weekend vlogs. But I am here to announce something. The portable boombox from SHARKK will definitely be replacing my EcoX Gear BT. The sound quality just blows it away. Build quality is much more impressive. And again, I had a really hard time finding cons. You just don't say that often about products. So there you go. Do I recommend it? I think I already answered that many times in this video. Huge thanks to SHARKK for setting this out for a review. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this product review. I'm trying to get serious again about my product review videos, unboxings, all that stuff. So with that said, if there are any products out there that you want to see featured on my channel, let me know in the comments right below. Your feedback really does mean a lot to me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Your support is just awesome. And I will see you in my next video. Peace.